What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash today. Shout out to the Dragon Riders in the House of the Dragon. Here we are, my friends, just below $600 yet again on this, the 12th day of August. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, okay? 8 hours, 42 minutes left in the day here, sitting at 594, essentially. Up 2.6% on the day. Bitcoin's up on the day, what, like 0.4%? 0.7%, so outperforming Bitcoin a little bit. That's pretty normal these days. Maybe not the whole cycle, but pretty normal these days. I don't know. What are we doing in reference to the whole cycle? Because Bitcoin from its low, we'll do that real quick too. Let's see, from its low to its high, we've seen an 8x. We're at a 6.8x now. Bitcoin itself, I think it's seen more than that. I think it has seen more than that. Has it already seen a 10? Oh yeah, it has to have seen. No, not a 10x. I don't know. I'm doing my math wrong here. November here. Okay, so yeah, it's at about a 7x right now. So overall, Bitcoin has outperformed Bitcoin Cash, at least as of now. But Bitcoin Cash hasn't even really gotten the ball rolling yet, man. It's once we've been consolidating for like over a year and a half at this point, right? Once we break out of this range, once we break out of this overall lifelong range, BTC is not going to stand a chance. I think anybody and everybody who owns Bitcoin, they should move their BTC into BCH. I just think it'd be the smart move, right? Of course, I love Bitcoin Cash. Of course, I'm a Dragon Rider till the end, man. I love this thing. I think that it's going to do well, and of course, I do think that it is the better Bitcoin. So I've got my bias there, but beyond that, I just looking at it from a charting perspective, I think that it's got a lot more going on for it right now, and let alone the fundamentals. But let's get into the short term stuff. We'll do a quick little video, and then we'll wrap this up. Thought I heard something. $594 right now and climbing. Brand new hour here. A little bit of volatility. Not really doing too much. The 1 hour RSI is in a bullish posturing, so is the stochastics and the MACD. So, I mean, we really could move up from here. It wouldn't surprise me. But if we move down too, Bitcoin Cash is squirrely. It likes to be volatile. So, move down, find a higher low, whatever. It's not a big deal. Move up, find a higher high, and then come back down, find a higher low. I doubt that we're going to see anything too crazy right now. But at the same time, guys, we're any day now. It's going to be intense. It's going to be the biggest move that we've seen Bitcoin Cash do probably this whole cycle, maybe even its whole entire life, if not one of the biggest moves of its whole entire life. It's going to happen any day now. Like, genuinely, by the time you watch this video, within the next day or two, who knows, it could just, we're all the way up above $1,000. You know what I mean? We're at $600 now. I know it doesn't seem like it's going to happen because we've got these slow, methodical movements that we've been making throughout the past few months now, but it's going to be like this, but more bullish and more continuous. It's not going to stop. We're right on the edge of doing this, okay? And I think that the big dogs out there know, and they're accumulating as much as they can, and that's why these dips are getting more shallow and more shallow as it comes, right? You've got these selling candles here, and we're not selling. So just genuinely, any day now, we could be moving up a lot. Like, dude, tomorrow, we could be up above $700. You don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. We could be above $1,000. More than that. Crazy stuff coming our way very soon. 4 hour MACD looks bullish. I like the bounce off the zero. Stochastics look bullish. RSI looks bullish. It all looks bullish. The more we zoom out, the more bullish it gets. Daily time frame, super bullish. This tells me we're only going up. Stochastics indicate the same thing, and the MACD is kind of neutral, to be completely fair, but as is the price. So looking at this here on a weekly time frame now, zooming out, very bullish on the stochastics, bouncing off the overbought zone. The RSI also bouncing off the overbought zone is a good look. We got 5 days, 9 hours left in this week, so a lot of time to grow. We, of course, are sitting, I was about to say, where's the rest of the chart? We are sitting right atop of this long-term consolidation phase that we had here. Sitting right on top of it, waiting. Just waiting now. Patiently. Like the good little dragons we are, man. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks now. Well, after this week it'll be 6 weeks, but at least 5 weeks now above this zone. We've never had it before. This is definitely different behavior than we've seen throughout Bitcoin Cash's entire life. You gotta assume different behavior assumes different results, right? This was the result before. This was the result before. Different behavior, different results. Up we go. Up we go. It's going to be phenomenal, and I think we're going to see some good stuff happen. I want to take this high to low real quick and just see where we are in the overall range, like high to low. This is your all-time high to all-time low Fibonacci retracement right here. So this is going to be significant, I think. We'll probably find some turbulence here at about, well, look at that, at about $1,000. Sounds right. Psychological resistance, $1,200. Find some turbulence there, maybe. A little bit of volatility. Bitcoin Cash is definitely volatile. It likes to be squirrely. Move on up to the 786, 886 area, something like that. We'll probably find some turbulence between about 1,700 to 2,700. That's where I think we're going to go ultimately, and probably by the end of September. And then going into the end of this cycle, we should see new all-time highs. I'm thinking 13K is a good minimum target. Maybe 10K is a good minimum target psychological resistance-wise, right? That's your all-time high to all-time low retracement. But if we take the last cycle's high to low, come on. Oh, we were so close. So close. High to low here. The golden ratio is right there at 10K. So 10K, 13K, very strong area to find some resistance in, some turbulence in. But we could go all the way up to 22K, 23K as well. It just depends, man. If this move is more spectacular than I'm anticipating it to be, like if we're up at higher levels, we're at new all-time highs or at our all-time high area by the time it's like the end of September or even November, or I should say October, November too, whatever. If we're up in this area, we really do stand a chance at going up to this area by the end of Q2 2026. But time will tell. I'm anticipating that things are going to get very exciting over the next 6 months, you guys. Anybody and everybody who's been holding Bitcoin Cash, you're about to get some serious, I don't know what I don't want to say redemption. I don't know what word would be proper. It doesn't feel like redemption. It just feels like it feels like it's deserved. I don't know, whatever the word would be, because redemption means like we're redeeming ourselves. I don't think we're redeeming anything. We're just doing what we do, and we're about to take what's ours. We're gonna reap what we sow. That's what it is. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.